So what's on your mind as a project?
For me, 35 seems like a good time where I've had enough memories and things in the past that have happened now that I can actually
Right.
look. Before that, we don't really
Right.
have much past to look back on. You're thinking about maybe it's the day before or the week before, but
Yeah,
now
you're
there's
in the
enough
present.
time passed that there's this cool combination of looking at the past, looking at old home movies.
There he is, Stanley Naleski.
Thinking about stuff that I was doing in high school or skateboarding all summer when I didn't have a career yet. And now the promise of still being youthful, but having some of that experience behind me and being able to kind of forge the future path as well in the next chapters.
Yeah, I think you're at a good age. You're still young, like you said, but you're not that young. And you're on the verge of becoming older. A lot of your chapters are going to be closed. School's closed, dating's closed, partying's closed, going out with friends all the time is closed, city life is closed. You've embarked on a whole new era at 35 of what's coming. Marriage, kids, house, family, very different experiences, And usually that goes on for another 20 years, right? Until everything leaves and changes again. And you only have your family for a certain amount of time, especially if you have kids. You know what I mean? You have them forever, but you don't really, because they go on to have their own families. They want their own lives. They come and see you at Christmas and on the weekend, but I think when people have kids, they think, oh, this is the whole life now. But it's really like 20 years, and then they go and create what you just did. They go through the experience you just had, right?